Okay, this is the same day as that other one. You can't see it, but straight ahead of me, there's a grave. Across, long pile of rocks. Maybe we'll go pay our respects. But we're out here. We're coming up on a couple of cabins that are basically blown down. Call that one. We're gonna stop talk for a second, and then I'll film around these for you guys. There's one more on the other side, so good stuff. Great adventure. All right, these are the remnants of the miners' cabins. You see one's blowing down right here. All their old kerosene cans, probably carbide cans. That grave was right over there. This is all their stuff, you know, extra cabins blown down. Tools, supplies, part of a table. This is how they would have lived back in the old days. These little jars and stuff people have found and set up here. Papers on the wall. The paper and stuff they put on the wall helped with insulation and keeping the weather out. I don't see any dates yet. Even had some little wallpaper up there. Probably had a female living out here too. Another cabin's all blown down over there. Second cabin down in that wash, bunch of stuff around it. We're actually headed up there. You can barely see a third cabin right there. It's supposed to be good stuff out there. Having a good day, having fun exploring. Alright, so we're just about parallel with that other cabin that was in the wash. Look at that car down there. You guys see that one? Ooh, it'll look better from the other end. See it up there? Old school car in a wash, lots of mining debris. Working our way up to that cabin up there. It's gonna take a minute. I just wanted to bring you in and show you that car just in case we didn't get to look later, because it is getting dark on us.
Get home on what?
We ran out of road going up to that other cabin. We're gonna look for a different way around it. Otherwise, we're gonna have to come back a different day and hike it. It's too late in the day. We'd wind up out there in the dark right now. But there's another view of that car from the other direction. There's trailers, tons of miners' debris. Interesting spot to get out and look. All right, there's the first cabin I filmed. We discovered that the mine we want is on the other side of this house on the side of the hill. Although the other one looks promising too. It's just, we didn't get to that one yet. We didn't get there. Here's the river bottom cabin, or the wash cabin. Old school oven there. Vinyl. There's a tub and toilet over there that's green.
As his mobile home. All he had was pink.
Refrigerator.
Pastel color.
Whirlpool. Look, you got some fruit cups in the can. It's just no blown down cabin. No clue how long it'll be here. It's not super old stuff, but it's older. So we're gonna go up to the mine up on that hill there and see what we can see. Who knows how long this place was being worked. It's old enough that people were buried in graves and wooden crosses, but this is a newer cabin. All right, so we just walked up that steep hill. Several blown down buildings. This looks like a old liquid tank for something. Grease lubricant things down there, old hoses. Like I say, this mine looks like, or that house looks like it was 70s, so that was probably the last time it was improved. Here's a little mill site. Mill tailings, obviously. Big tank buried in the ground right there. Multi-level. Part of their workings. Plastic chair, you know that's 70s. Look at that. Little 4-cylinder power plant. Lucas starter. Little oil pressure gauge on it. Plastic fan, you know, still probably 70s. Fram filter housing. FOMOCO. Ford Motor Company. So a little tiny Ford 4-cylinder. Got the little transmission hooked up. Very cool. Head frame, bunch of rickety old workings here. Maybe a winch mount, tram mount. Little gears off something. Old batteries. That's probably how he fed his wash plant. Huh? That's probably how he fed the plant. A bunch of water hose around here. Oh! What is it? Another one. Another what? Generator. Another generator? Yeah. Big one. Look at that. Oh no. I think they use that to pull things out of the mine. That's an electric train. It's electric and it's big and yellow. But it's got tires, who knows? So here's the track. Some repurposed railroad ties there. Track comes out and dumps here for the waste rock. More debris everywhere. But look at that. United States Marine Corps. Air water line. Old cabinet. Exhaust. This could be an old air compressor. This look like air lines, air valves. Look at that. An old school engine. Oil pressure. That looks like air pressure gauge. Fuel. SRAM compressor. All the little tooling and stuff for it. That is cool. Last run 11/6 of 2020. Wow, that's neat. Cool artifacts. Let me have a conversation with him real quick. I'll bring you guys right back. Oh, there's an electric generator. That's an old one. Let me talk to them. I'll be right back.
What car should be around?
So it was pointed out to me that we don't think that's the last time it ran. That was probably Patton's Jeepers ran up here on 11/6 of 2020. Makes more sense. Well, you know, it's Ford. I don't know what it is though. That country. Look at that. How do you find a mine right here? You gotta be way out here to find a mine right here. Here's a look at the electric generator. Kohler electric plant. 44 amp generator right there. You got your little supplies, little work shack. That's how they powered everything. More modern plugs there. Romex wiring.
Hiding back here.
This one right here is going to be the mine entrance. There's all kinds of cool stuff back here. And it's backgated. All right. Right now, I'm trying to get out another light. Really short. Definitely not a haulage tunnel from the way it's all curving. So they were chasing the vein. Really, really short. It must have been a really small vein. I'm not seeing any traces of it on the roof. Maybe that's a little bit of it right there, but everything looks kind of blue with my light. But it keeps going a little ways. You see all their little workings there.
Can you get in there?
I don't think so. We're gonna look around, see if we can find a way in here. We'll get back to you.
Oh.
You can see there. All right. You can see the truck coming out here, and they had it switched to go in either direction. You just got to here and picked which way you wanted to go, or there was probably a slip plate down there. So that entrance was fully backgated. But we see a walking path up here, and we see those diggings up there. So we're curious as to whether or not those will lead back to it. Homemade ladder out of rebar. That's where they would have their little oil bin, right down by that power generator, shaker table. Everything I'm seeing tells me this is probably a gold mine. See the stacked rock footpath up there? And it goes down there. Hey, you want to jog up there and see if that entrance is open?
What entrance?
Where that other towing spot is?
Huh?
You like lizards?
I mean, they taste all right. Not really hungry, but...
Blue lizard right here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I see it. Okay.
Yep. I guess there were too many people now. He got scared.
Yeah.
This part here doesn't really seem to go anywhere, but
Well,
that trail, that
you got the
second
trail up here, trail. We're going to have to walk up there.
It looks like it might have gone that way some.
Yeah, it's probably went around too.
But that could be leading over to that one over there.
Well, this spot goes through right here. We're going to send
Yeah, that one goes up.
the reconnaissance kid. I parked down there. They made it a little farther and did a turnaround. Quite a few lizards up here.
Yeah?
Trying to climb in, and one of the bars just popped right off.
Cool.
Oh, I guess the bars fell off of that other one. They were dummy gated. See what was over this way real quick. I'm not seeing anything. There could be something right there. Hard to say though. We'll bring it back. There we go. We got Dave Duke over here. He knows how to get into them.
Super Dave. Oh, we didn't need Dave's muscle. We needed just Izzy to.
Look at that. Is that a hard hat? Oh, no, it's a light. Go ahead.
Oh, I thought it was dynamite.
Well, it's probably the other part of this light.
Wait.
Got it? Yeah.
We'll bring it back in just a minute when we get in there.
Sure.
This one right here looks like an axle for something, but it's not. It doesn't have a train wheel on it. That one slat's missing. We squeeze through that real quick. Old light. Sure, that's one of our glasses. Yeah, I'm not seeing a definitive vein right here. Track's about 18-inch wide, which I believe would make it 18 gauge. Electric and water lines in here. Oh, it's nice in here, nice and cool. Little hanger, little pack rat nest. Oh, probably a bird's nest.
Light concrete, I think that's what they filled up the black holes with. After they put the dynamite in,
What is it?
some kind of polymer.
That's an explosive enhancer.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so I was half right.
I see it's a not aonic polymer.
Mm-hmm. And anionic.
Anionic, yeah, what I wrote. I was elected to lead, not to read.
Well, it's also upside down.
Yeah. That's an explosive as enhancer.
Yeah, I was wondering if, I was thinking, well, will they use that here in Hard Rock? I know they use, depending on how new or old it would have been. A lot of moisture in
There's
that
that one. Yeah, it's a little humid. So it was worked more recently. Dad's old-fashioned root beer can.
Never seen one of those before.
I've seen the brand. I've never seen it that old.
Yeah.
You see the mold on the ties. There's just a lot of moisture in this one. Absolute hard rock drill and bass.
Oh, these are Hard Rock anchors. That's what you were holding, Manny, or Bella?
Wow.
It's like a filter in
All right,
Yeah.
Air filter? That's cool.
they're Hard Rock anchors.
I can't believe you called me the name of your second child.
Well, here's the plates for them. The washers.
Yeah, that's why I figured out what they were.
It's basically a giant helicoil.
Yeah.
Yeah, hard rock anchors right there. Look at all this red stuff, though. That must have been the vein. All the red powder? I mean, that's what they're dragging out.
Oh, hi, Papa.
Oh, there. You got a little bat over there. Heads up, Dave. Bat.
Hi.
Into me.
You're gonna hit your head. Be
Hi,
careful.
me, my friend.
Yeah, Dave, you nearly stabbed your head right there.
I know. It wouldn't be the first time.
Holy shit, almost hit in the face. Well,
That's why I was getting down. I was giving him an exit path.
too cool for that.
Hey, let him go about his day, and I'll go about mine. Some of the old artifacts we got here: electric motor, electric fan, hard rock anchors,
Little rat
bolts.
shit.
More rail. Real cool.
I wonder if the bats are eating and bringing in the butterflies or something, and that's why they're seeing all the wings.
That would be my guess.
Yeah.
What the fuck is with the handgun?
Okay.
I don't know.
Who's piss bucket?
We got modern vent tubing.
Mm-hmm. So this is got to at least go back.
Oh, the bats still
Last worked like the 60s, huh?
60s, 70s.
Yeah.
Worked more recently, but who knows how old it was.
Oh,
Let's
it's
see.
a little ladder. Out of the bat.
Oh, land on me, Frank.
All right. So now we got what's that stuff called? Spaghetti strap?
That went down there.
They were working the stope there. There's that reddish vein. That's what they were chasing. A bright red vein. I believe that stuff's called spaghetti strap. They use it to bolt up. Ooh, skip car bucket. Nice, I walked right by that. Oh, there's a big
Is
horseshoe.
that wood? Yeah, it is.
Okay. We got one more bat over there.
Did the ladder go anywhere, or is that nothing?
Well, there's a big ore chute right here,
Yeah, I was looking at that.
but this is pretty collapsed. There's an ore chute that comes down from this way, up over there. That's where all this red crap's coming from.
Kenny, any idea what they're pulling out of here?
It looks like gold.
Red quartz would be found with gold?
It's not red quartz, it's iron rust stained basically.
Oh, it's iron?
It's rust stained. More stuff up there. The actual back is looking pretty good. It's just that part that looks pretty shaky.
Is this a small pocket area, or is it?
Well, there's a tunnel over here.
Okay.
There's stoping out back here to my right. And this is all collapse.
Oh. There's definitely stuff, an upper level.
Or massive stopes. Some more ground fall here. There's some freshly exposed mine vein. All right. We're coming across right here. A little bit of square set there.
Looks like a piece of plastic square. Oh, you mean like spray foam?
We got false floor there. Ore track running over it. Looks like they just took some quality ore out of there and ran away. Trying to work my way over here. Back is looking pretty good. Walking on the track. And what we were looking at for the veins pretty much gone. Okay, we're gonna come back over this false floor. It only goes down about 3 feet, it looks like. So it looks like they saw a really good pocket of vein and just took it all with them.
Oh, shit. That's good. Also, everything is wet.
Everything's wet.
Oh, look at
Sorry?
All right, so there's our ore chute coming down from the top. We have air and water coming down from the top.
Oh, look, someone's high vis vest.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. If it wasn't for the fuel, I don't know.
Oh, that's cool though.
Big stoles.
Oh, that wasn't good. I thought it was rock.
I fucking ripped it, dude.
I can see a bunch of wood right there. Right there. So the ore chute continues, or we got another level. Oh yeah, massive stope. Absolutely massive stope.
Oh, shit.
There's some huge stoping up here. If you look back this way, that's what's feeding this ore chute.
Oh, there's nothing up the ladder.
I would like to go up there, but it looks so sketchy. I don't really.
After all the stuff we see you do, you're telling us this looks sketchy?
Climbing up that ladder?
The ladder doesn't go nowhere.
Unless like you're like monkeying it.
No, it doesn't. It's all blocked off. It's all an ore pass, but if you come back here, the angle I'm looking, there's probably a 30 to 50 foot stope with a ton of stoles.
Yeah.
And if you look up here through this crack, there's you can see the wood planking like they have a working platform up there. So this is probably just a huge working stope. I mean, abundance of caution, but we've been in worse.
We were in that one worse.
Trade your places, kiddo. Go ahead.
Here, let me get out of the way, and you guys, and we can switch. There's false floor right there behind you, James, too, but it only goes down about 3 feet unless it turns to the side.
Oh, I'm not gonna out anyway.
Much better out here. Okay. Old school bottle of Tide. Box of Tide. Huge nails. She's playing with the clays.
Look at this tide.
Oh, it dries out. Gets so nice and cool back here. No humidity. All right, we got what looks like an air door or a false floor door. Keep your eyes peeled. I'll walk on the rail. This looks like more of that reddish quartzish material they were. Ah, there's the vein right there. Iron stained quartz. All right, we're always keeping a good eye on the back, ribs, and most importantly, the floor. Right there. That's that vein they were after. That had the gold in it. Guarantee you there's still some gold in there too. Oh, we're coming back here and we have a collapse. Okay. That is a complete collapse. No possible path through. Track goes under it. So it used to go much farther. Air vent goes under it. But the whole roof came down right there. Back. Whatever used to be that way will never be seen again. And that's a pretty cool little mine. Very neat. You can go back and look. That side's completely collapsed. So, we're gonna head back towards the entrance, meet up with everybody else. That's a cool little mine. Well worth the adventure. That stuff outside is awesome. We'll bring you back. Here's a better look at that skip car bucket. Not too terribly heavy, probably about 40 pounds. But you can see it is riveted. It's not welded, which is older. The axle kind of looks like it's welded. Spaghetti strapping for the roof, the bolts they would have put in it. And I guess Ken just had a run in with a rock, so he's heading out. And there's the vent tubing there. I'll bring you guys back when we're outside on line. Looking at artifacts on the way out. Sulfuric acid bottle down here. Sulfuric acid electrolyte. So we're just looking for dates. We're killing some time. We're actually waiting for one of the party to get back from another side quest. Waiting for him. That's a little automotive light bulb. Little 12 volt DC light bulb. Whatever they can make work. We got everybody with us. Tons of track. Neat little mine. Good looking ore. Way hard to get to. There's leftover anionic polymer. So that was our mine explorer. We'll see what else we can come up with. All right, mine was just up there. They're coming down that road. I just backed down that because there wasn't room for me to turn around. I left a couple minutes before them. So that's pretty rocky where they're coming down now. That was the house where the refrigerator and oven were. Oh, miner's bed. We're just gonna look at some stuff here. So that was my video for today. if you want. That was my video for the day. This is our view we're ending it with. Pretty close to dark. Probably still got about 70 miles to town. Then we're gonna go get us some high-class Denny's, I believe. That's right, we're all dirty from a mine exploring anyway, so we'll fit right in. If you guys stuck around this long, thanks for watching. It was a good trip and we're gonna have some fun. We'll see you on the next one.